Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers, always welcome. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Leave a comment in the chat if you're watching this after the stream to let me know how this reading is resonating with you. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Pisces, we're going to look into the energy today, see what's going on. Please take into account that this is a general message, so it may not resonate with you. Could have already resonated or could be resonating sooner than you think. All right. Also, time is fluid in tarot, so this message could be for you. Could be someone around your energy. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Hey, Brad, what's going on? All right, Pisces. I'm using the Light Seer's Tarot for your reading today. Bianca, Victoria, Saranda, hello. Hey, everybody. Make sure you subscribe to my new channel, Queen of Cups Tarot, for all signs readings. I'm doing great, Brad. How are you? How's everybody doing today? All right. Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Already? See what's going on, Pisces. We have a bonus card here. Hey, Willadine. Over our oh man. I was hoping it wasn't going to be love, but it's the Lovers in the reverse. Gemini energy. Bottom of the deck, I have the Judgment. Pisces, I know you don't want to hear about the past, but we can't help what shows up in the readings, right? So, this is a situation, Pisces, where you knew you were not being loved properly, okay? You knew that it's something that you tried to work out with this person several times over. Could have been an air sign, Gemini. Okay, you tried, but I feel like a judgment call was made by you. You just came to a place in your life where you were like, no, this is not it. This can't be the all be all here. Let's see what's going on with that Lovers here. I'm going to use the Arcanum Tarot to clarify. I don't know why that deck is standing out to me tonight, but let's just see. Let me shuffle this deck real quick. Sorry about this, Pisces. Let's get 2 more shuffles so I can clarify that Lovers here in the reverse. Clarify the Lovers in the reverse for Pisces, Sun and Rising. The 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you felt like somebody didn't choose you. Like, you could have felt like you were overlooked a lot by this person. Not quite sure what was going on. Let's see. Give me a little bit more on that 6 of Wands. The 3 of Pentacles. This person could have been looking for something like, or maybe their mind was elsewhere. You could have felt like their mind was not focused on you and your connection. It just felt like their mind was elsewhere. You literally could have felt like, it's like, hey, I'm here. Like you could have been around this person and you literally felt like you wanted to say, hey, I'm over here. Like, it just seemed like their mind was somewhere else. So what made you call this off? Give me more on the Judgment. I know why, but let's see. What pushed you there? The 5 of Wands in reverse. You didn't see. They weren't fighting for it. They were not fighting for this situation. Give me more on that 5 of Wands in the reverse. They were not fighting for this connection. The Lovers. We started off with the Lovers in the reverse and the Light Seers Tarot. Here we are clarifying that Five of Wands in the reverse with the Lovers upright. You felt like they were not fighting for this love connection. So this is why you made the judgment call to let go. You wanted to grow with the Seven of Pentacles. Whatever dynamic this was, long-term relationship, engagement, marriage, even friendship, whatever it was, you wanted it to grow. You wanted to see progress. And Pisces, to be honest, there could have been a part of you that had grown. You could have literally felt like you had outgrown this connection, or that you were going to outgrow this connection. Maybe a lot of you felt like, okay, I'm going to want more than this. I'm going to want more. Look at that. Two of Cups in the reverse. You literally could have felt like, I'm going to want more out of this situation. I love this person, but I'm going to want more. Maybe you just knew intuitively that you were going to want more. With the Ace of Wands here, I feel like, Pisces, you gave this a lot of thought. This definitely wasn't something that you took lightly. I don't think you take any of your relationships lightly. Okay. I feel like you pour in your all when you're deeply rooted and connected. Ace of Swords. Yeah. So you pour in a lot into your connections. So when you get to a point of cutting it away from your energy, it's like you're either all in or you're all out. And for those of you, if you have children by this person, or maybe you have a business with this person, you're cordial enough to get the business going, or you're cordial enough to do the co-parenting or whatever like that. But you have literally cut yourself away from this person because you felt like it was the right thing to do. So Pisces, it's this vibe of, I'm either all in or I'm all out. You don't feel like you can be in between. Death card. That's why you brought it to an end. You felt like, hey, they're not fighting for this. I'm the only one fighting for this. Nine of Pentacles. You had this vision, whether you wanted to go at this vision by yourself or with this person here. I feel like you're very wise. Okay. I feel like love has taught you a lot of lessons. You have a lot of insight to give people that are in relationships. Okay. Not that some of you could be counselors. Okay. Some of you could be life coaches. Maybe you thought about pursuing that. This is the thing. Even though you may not be either one, you are at a place of being able to give insight. And maybe you have given insight to your friends, or some of you, even your children. Maybe you've given some insight to your son or your daughter, like, hey, you don't want to deal with anybody that doesn't see your value. Or your nieces or your nephews or cousins. You don't, if they're starting out dating, or if they're young in a brand new marriage, or thinking about marriage, you are able to give some insight based on your experience. Wow. Give me more on this Nine of Pentacles. With the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Yes, you're telling people, Pisces, or this is a belief. Either you're telling people this, or this is what you believe. If you don't see things moving forward, you may need to rethink this situation, because in order for you to grow, you have to be in a connection where there's growth. Even if you're married, you still want to feel like, you two are growing older together. The connection is growing older with you two working together. You don't want to be in a long-term relationship or marriage or whatever like that, and it doesn't seem like you two are growing together. Okay? That's why we got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You want to manifest that type of energy here. And Pisces, I feel like you have this type of energy when you're with somebody and when you're single. You just have this way about you. Like, you feel like you always have to be working on something, whether it's your money, your health, your surroundings. Some of you may be doing some home improvement. It's like, or you may be moving into another apartment or condo. It's like, even if it's not you dedicating working on a relationship, it's like you feel like you need to work on different things. It's like you're constantly trying to improve. Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Let me look a little bit more into that Two of Cups in the reverse. Oh, Ten of Swords. I usually don't go back like that, but that was just sticking out at me. So definitely, you saw that you couldn't grow in this connection. You saw that There was still love here, but it wasn't what you needed or what you wanted. And with the Ten of Swords, some of you could have experienced some type of betrayal. But Pisces, I feel like for a lot of you, I'm hearing a bird chirp right outside my window. So that could be, if you look up the symbol for that, symbolism for that. With this Ten of Swords, you could have went through betrayal, or you felt like you were betraying yourself by staying in something where there wasn't really a wholesome connection. Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't come out, but hey. The Page of Pentacles here in the reverse. Could have been an earth sign here. Give me a little bit more on that Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So we got the Page of Pentacles. With the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Check this. Wow, Victoria. Wow. Okay. Bird try to get in your house. That's confirmation for you then. It's chirping right outside the window. Now I don't hear him. As soon as you told me about I don't even hear him. Wow. As soon as you confirmed that you saw the bird trying to get in your house, don't hear it now. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You could have felt like, Pisces, this person was not even taking a step forward. Okay. But you, with the Ten of Pentacles, you felt like you were doing, some of you could have felt like you were doing all the work. I'm not saying this person didn't do anything, but you could have felt like you were doing the most, like you were doing a lot of the emotional aspect, the physical aspect. Some of you initiating the love making. A lot of you felt like you were the one that had to initiate the love making. I don't know, that's for somebody. Okay. You felt like you were the one that had to get things going in the personal space, in the bedroom, because it just felt like this person, there, the bird is back again. It felt like this person was holding back, or the Knight of Wands in reverse. They wanted to do things on their terms, even when it came to your personal time. Okay. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You could have thought this person had somebody else. You could have wondered. I don't feel like you had confirmation that they did, but you could have been wondering, like, we got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Does this person have somebody else? Like, it's in the reverse. Both cards in reverse, Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. It's like you were just always wondering, because it just felt like, okay, if they're not giving me the attention, if they're not working on this with me, what are they doing? Like, where is their heart? Where does their heart lie here? Give me a little bit more on that Three of Cups and Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. You didn't feel like this person was really in. Maybe it didn't start out that way. I'm not going to say it started out that way with the Page of Swords. Because I feel like long before you got to this point, you felt pretty confident. You felt pretty carefree. Like you didn't have a worry about whether or not this person was into you. But something changed. Give me more on the Page of Swords here. We got the Strength in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. The connection wasn't as strong as it used to be. Could be with a Leo, and with the Page of Pentacles, you felt like this person was giving little effort. But with the Five of Wands coming up, we had the Five of Wands over here. They didn't want to fight for this. But there was something here with the Five of Wands. Let's see. Was this you fighting? Something that somebody wanted to fight for. Give me a little bit more. The Tower. Ooh, this person, maybe they didn't want to fight. They didn't want to fight for this connection when they had you. But I feel like when they felt like they were going to lose you, all of a sudden they wanted to fight for this tower not to happen. Like, oh no, I don't want it to end. But the whole time you were talking to them, they weren't really listening. Okay. But the moment they saw you were serious about leaving or cutting this connection out, that's when they wanted to start reaching out. That's when they wanted to start talking more. That's when they wanted to start being all lovey-dovey. Let's spend time together. Let's go out for lunch and all this. And you were sitting there like, I'm already at a place of acceptance, Pisces. This was you. I'm already at a place of acceptance. Yeah, Three of Wands. I have already accepted this situation. I have already begun, because Pisces, highly intuitive, dreamers, you know, I have already accepted this ending. Therefore, I have already been working on my forward movement. Maybe not physically, but definitely mentally. I have been preparing myself to move forward. I've been setting my sights on forward movement with the Three of Wands. And maybe you told this person like, hey, when I wanted to work on this, you didn't want to work on this. The Page of Swords in the reverse. You were ready to not listen. You know? You told this person like, you didn't listen to me. Somebody said, you just didn't listen to me. You didn't hear me. I was screaming for love and affection. For you to talk to me, for you to hold somebody wanted to hold hands. You felt like this person didn't even want to hold your hand or something. The Devil card. Could have been a Capricorn. Six of Pentacles in a reverse. Yeah, it's like it never fails. The Devil card's coming up. I'm getting a vibe of I'm literally hearing it never fails. The moment that you want to move on, this is when this person with the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, or a lot of people in your life, Pisces, have been like this. The moment you want to get away from them, all of a sudden they're ready to give to this connection. I kid you not. And you could feel like you have been through this so many times. The moment that you're ready to go, they're tempted to give. You know, they start saying they're going to do all these fantastic things. But I feel like this time around, Pisces, you knew that they probably were going to try to keep you in that same space with the Three of Swords. So as bad as you didn't want to hurt them, you know, somebody could have received some roses too. Or you giving rose, something like that. As bad as you didn't want to hurt them, you didn't want to hurt anymore yourself. Okay, what else does Pisces need to see here? This is pretty much your story. Two of Wands. If it's not exactly like it, I'm sure a lot of you went through some events in here. Because the energy feels pretty strong. Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you made a decision, Pisces, that this person did not like. This person did not like it. You took your power back. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They didn't like it, but you took your power back. But they had opportunity. But they just, with the Moon in the reverse, this is you. They just did not see your light. Or they saw it. I'm not even going to say they didn't see it. They saw it. But they didn't acknowledge it. You know, you can see something. You ever been around a person or a group of people and you felt ignored? I feel like that's how you felt in this connection. You felt like somebody was ignoring you. It didn't start off that way. But after a while, they got used to you being around. They got used to you calling, used to you being around them all the time. They got used to you spending all that time together. And they just got used to it. You know, like, hey, Hannah, I can't believe I finally found a channel that resonates everything, but also amazing people on here. That I have so much strength for all these challenges in our life. Thank you so much, Hannah. Great to have you. Thanks for sharing energies from the chat and the reader. I just feel at peace and heard. Wow. Thank you so much. That's right, Kathleen. Thank you for your support. Yeah, you felt like this person is ignoring me. Like, and the thing is, Pisces, I feel like they were. I hate to tell y'all that. Oh, I feel like they were ignoring you. We're going to look into that energy in a minute. But I feel like they were ignoring you because they didn't think you were going to go anywhere. I'm just going to be real. Pisces, you got to understand, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. This could be another sign, okay? Make sure you also like, share, and subscribe to my other channel, Queen of Cups Tarot, because I will be doing all signs there. Little mini reads for all signs, so you can get your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus over there, okay? Make sure you subscribe to that channel, Queen of Cups Tarot. And if you are trying to figure out which channel it is, it has a golden cup for my thumbnail, so you'll know that's me. I've also shared it on the community post, okay? So yeah, you felt ignored, and I feel like they did it intentionally because they didn't feel like you were going to go anywhere. And like I was going to tell you, you got the type of vibe and the loyalty, Pisces, that it's like when people get to be around that and they get accustomed to it, it's just like you have the ability to make a person just feel so comforted. Like they feel so comfortable with you. Like they don't have any worries at all, right? Not even till you walking away. They wonder about it, but then it escapes their mind. But the thing about it, you can never underestimate a person. So just because you were so comforting, you provided peace, you didn't try to accuse this person of anything. You just let them be who they were. You just carefree. A lot of that where you allowed them to be who they were is just you just reached a point in your life where you don't want to do detective work. That I have talked about that in a couple of readings. You don't want to do detective work because you're like, if I gotta go and try to figure out are you cheating, then I probably don't need to be with you. So a lot of you just let things just process on their own. If it's meant for you to see it, if it's something going on that's not right, you're trusting in the Most High to show you. So you don't go looking through phones. You don't, you may have done that back in the day, like with other relationships, but at this point in the game, you're like, man, I'm getting too old. I'm just at a different place in my life now. If I gotta go do detective work, I don't need to be in a relationship. So I feel like this is how you were with this person. Okay? You felt like there could have been a third party, but you didn't have the proof and you didn't go looking. A lot of you just didn't go looking. You were like, okay, it's going to reveal itself. You started meditating. You started praying. You started seeking yourself. You started listening to intuition, Because what's the point? Sometimes when we go looking for stuff, we're going to find it. If you go looking for something that's not right, you're going to find exactly what you're looking for. But it may not be what you think, right? And we definitely don't want to falsely accuse. So like I was saying, you have the ability, Pisces, to make people feel comforted. So when they feel so comforted and so carefree and feel like you trust them, they feel like almost like they can get away with anything. But it takes a very humble and mature person to not want to get over on somebody. But I'm going to tell you, even the nicest people will try to get over on you. I'm just being honest. It's human nature. The nicest people sometimes will try to get over on you. If they can. So I take it, Pisces, that what you learn from this connection is to put your foot down more. Not to boss anybody around, but you learn to put your foot down more moving forward. Okay? All right, so let's look into that energy here that you dealt with. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings like this. And other messages and other things that we do on the channel. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell also so you'll be notified of that. And also, like I said, like, share, and subscribe to my other channel. Queen of Cups Tarot. I'm still trying to get used to the name. Queen of Cups Tarot for all signs mini readings over there, okay? I created that channel to kind of give you a little bit more insight into your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and different signs, so you can kind of get a feel for that. Because I had people asking me like, what can you do this? Can you do that? So that's a channel that I've started. It's slowly getting subscribers, but I have faith that it's going to work itself out. Okay. I have faith in you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so let's look into, I definitely didn't like that shuffle either. Let's look into this energy here that, I don't know, just made you feel ignored. Like, let's see what could have been going on with them. I'm going to be using the Arcanum. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to use the Arcanum for this reading. And I'm going to clarify with, the Light Seers. Yeah. So we'll do the opposite. Energies around Pisces. Whoa, okay. Must be some messages here. I did all that shuffling. Okay. I usually don't take that many cards, but they just came out facing forward, facing upward, I should say. Wow. Okay. Over our energy, Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups in the reverse. Queen of Cups Tarot, yes. Yeah, Brad, it's Queen of Cups Tarot. When you look for the channel, it has like my thumbnail picture is a golden cup, because there may be other readers with that name. I've also put it on the community post today, the link. Awesome. Thank you. Hey, DP. This is that funky energy I'm just curious about. Okay, give me a little bit more time here, Pisces. Let me shuffle this Light Seers for clarity. Sorry about that. Let me get 2 more shuffles and we'll definitely get started on this story here. I'm hearing this person like, oh my goodness, blind to mankind, blind to the sights of mankind. What in the world? Like, Pisces, this person could be shot with like Cupid's arrow and they wouldn't even feel it. Like, they just kind of, I don't know what they're on. Like, it's a whole the Six of Wands. Yeah, it's like, oh, I'm not even supposed to be clarifying with this, but I don't know why I grabbed that deck, but I'm gonna use that Six of Wands. It's like this. They don't choose what would be better for them. This person seems like they make things harder for themselves. Like, I'm not saying, Pisces, that you were the only option that they could, we all have options, but they don't choose options that could be good for. Give me a little bit more than the Six of Wands in the reverse. Too many cards there, but that star, I'm going to keep that. Aquarius energy here. This person wants good things in life, but when they show up, they miss them. You could have been with a person for years and they didn't recognize what they had until you pulled away. Three of Cups here in the reverse. Definitely that's the energy, Pisces, that they gave off. Remember in the first reading, they gave off like this vibe of there could have been a potential third party, but it's in the reverse because you have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's like, there was no proof, but the choices that they make and the way that they move, they come off like they're giving to something else. Give me a little bit more on that Two of Pentacles. What else do they choose to give to? The Sun? Focusing on their own happiness? Huh. Are they selfish? The Nine of Swords, the Three of Swords. Did you feel like this person made everything about them and their pain, their struggle, their Pisces? You could have been in a connection where the person just never thought about how you felt. This person, they wanted, you were talking, and literally, I don't even know if they heard you half the time. This person was engulfed in how they could be happier, what they've been through, who hurt them, including you, that they didn't even look at, okay, I'm neglecting this relationship. I'm neglecting this situation here. I'm hearing boo hoo hoo. That's kind of sarcastic, but was this person sarcastic? We have the Ace of Wands here. Could have been a fire sign. Give me a little bit more on this Ace of Wands. I'm hearing that song, Solid as a Rock. Too many cards. It's like solid, solid as a rock. I don't know why I'm hearing that. Five of Cups. You could have felt like this person, it was hard to get through to them. Okay, that's where the solid as a rock. You could have felt like it was hard to get through to this person. Hard for them to understand where you were coming from. Hard to talk to them, okay? So their energy could have just came off as being difficult or hard to get through to them or something like that. And it made you frustrated. The Hangman here. And you could have felt like the vibe, and this is just strictly based on their vibe. You could have felt like the vibe that they gave off was of an energy of, I'm going to have to constantly wait. I'm going to have to constantly wait for this person to see me, understand me, care for me, love me, constantly got to wait. And that was something that was starting to really take a toll on you. Nine of Pentacles here in the reverse. Give me a little bit more on that. Give me more on that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse for this person. The Hermit here in the reverse. You could have felt like they kept a lot to themselves. They openly kept things to themselves. Like, you could tell that they were keeping things to themselves. Eight of Pentacles here in the reverse. A lot of you didn't even know their plans. You didn't know. You just didn't know that much about what was going on. With the Ace of Swords here. Why were they so secretive? I think it was a communication factor, honestly. The Lovers in the reverse, yeah. And the Seven of Cups. I feel like this was communication here was off. And this person, they could have chosen a better path. Give me a little bit more on that Seven of Cups. Seven of Wands in the reverse, yeah. When you would come at them with issues, Pisces, I feel like they may have ignored that. How do they feel about this now? The King of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so they feel like you're done. The Nine of Wands is, this person could still be in denial. They probably tried to stand their ground with the Six of Cups here. I feel like they do think about better times, though. I saw the Two of Cups in there. So I do feel like, yep, there it is. Two of Cups, the Three of Wands. They do think about better times. Fire sign, potential fellow water sign. With the Magician. Why do we have the Magician here for their energy? The Judgment reverse in the World. This person, Pisces, with the world in the reverse, they could have been with the judgment in reverse also. They could have been trying to manifest a change in the dynamic. Remember I said in that first reading, the person didn't really see much until it was over. But they could have been trying to manifest a change, trying to change your mind or something like that. I'm hearing official documents. Maybe this person tried to change your mind about some type of official documents. We have the Ten of Wands here. But I do feel like, you know, whatever was going to happen, it happened. And I feel like there is some burden here. Give me a little bit more on this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Look at that. Clarify the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's some burdens here. But I feel like they cover it up. Trying to be the emperor. Trying to move forward. Trying not to think about it. What are their true feelings here? What are their true feelings? Justice in the reverse. They could feel some unfinished business. But I feel like with the official documents, whatever that means, I feel like you feel like it's done. But they could feel like unfinished business. I don't even, this is the thing. I'm not even sure. Since this person's mind seems to have been somewhere else, or their way of thinking or processing seems to have been somewhere else, I'm not even sure if they had time to come to terms with what just happened. What already happened. I have trouble with intimacy. Yeah, that doesn't just mean in the bedroom, but y'all did have that issue for some of you. That means, you know, relating to the other person. Give me a little bit more on the hidden truth. I want to make amends. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's where that justice in the reverse is coming from. You know? Queen of Cups. A lot of you know this already. Highly intuitive. You already know, like, this person, they try. Three of Wands. You felt like they were going to have a change of heart at some point. And I feel like that you felt like that. I feel that you felt like that because you knew that they didn't give the best effort that they could. And because you know how human nature works, you knew this person would eventually think about how they showed up in this connection. Will you ever make things right? This person could wonder, will you ever make things right? But you made it right. Somebody signed some official documents, moved away from this connection. You made it right. But I guess they're talking about the way that they feel would be right. Four of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. I don't know. They may want you to offer a cup to them again, but nah. I need security. Yeah. Some of you have taken your power back, and that made this person feel so vulnerable. I'm hearing that naked and afraid. They literally feel just vulnerable, like they're just out there in limbo because you've taken your power back. So it's like that makes them feel insecure, not knowing what you're thinking, not knowing have you moved on. That would make anybody feel so insecure. But you felt that way when you didn't know what was going on. Okay? When you didn't, I'm not saying it's tit for tat. I'm just saying you had your chance to feel this way. What kind of advice can we get for Pisces moving forward? Advice for Pisces moving forward. The Four of Swords. Okay. Keep yourself at peace. Ace of Cups. Prepare for new love. Wow. Ooh. The King of Swords in the reverse. The Five of Cups in the reverse. And the Four of Pentacles. Hey, King of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it's becoming more safe for you to move on. Five of Cups in reverse. You're getting past the sadness, Pisces. Four of Pentacles here. But you do have a lot of lessons that you've learned. I feel like you realize that you do have the key that is going to help you really heal. I feel like the key to your healing is just recognizing that you did the very best that you could do in this connection. Maybe some of you have been waiting to hear that. Sometimes we need to realize that with the 4 of Cups in reverse, we did the very best that we could do. 2 4 of Cups in the reverse. And you couldn't help that this person, no matter how many times you tried to offer them a cup that was worthwhile, they didn't take it. So with that, it's time to move forward. Or you know that. That's why you're moving away. This is what you're going after, the 4 Wands. You're going after happiness. Whatever that is for you. Okay? Wow. Let's get one more hidden truth for this person. Pisces going towards happiness. I miss seeing you. Yeah. So it's almost like the energies have switched. You're moving forward, doing your thing, walking towards new love, new opportunities, and this person is looking back at everything that they took for granted. But you knew that would happen. But I do honestly feel like, Pisces, let's see what's at the bottom of both decks. Look at that. The moon. We got the moon in the reverse here. Your energy and a 10 of swords here in the reverse. So you knew, Pisces. You knew. As soon as you walked away, you knew that eventually this person would be in this spot right here. I say continue to send them positive vibes. If you are with somebody new, do not get rid of your new person for them. Because they had their chance. Let's look into that new person for Pisces. Give me a little bit more on that new energy for Pisces. The 5 of Wands, I feel like you have somebody that's going to fight for you. Going to fight for this connection. Or this person may, like, they may fight, like, go back and forth with this past person for you. Like, I don't feel like this new person will back down. You know? I hope they wouldn't physically fight, but I'm just saying. The Wheel in the reverse. Yep. This person probably doesn't want you to go backwards. Page of Wands in the reverse. Give me a little bit more on that Page of Wands. 8 of Cups in the... Yeah. This person doesn't want you to... This new person or their vibe or something like that, or even you looking forward to somebody new, it is not like signaling you to go backwards. Every time you think about going back, for some of you, you remind yourself. Somehow you're able to remind yourself of what you've been through. So you don't want to go backwards. But I do feel like you're around somebody, or you will be, that really want to work on this. Really want to give you what you deserve with the 9 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, coming up with new ideas for you two to improve. All right. Let's clarify that Page of Pentacles and we'll close it out. All right. The 8 of Wands here. Forward movement. Wow. Looks good, Pisces, with that new person. Okay. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. Check out my other channel, Queen of Cups Tarot, with the golden cup as the thumbnail. Please like, share, subscribe over there as well for all signs readings for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watch your sign over there. So you can please check that out. Thank you so much, everybody. Hope you stay safe and blessed. Until next time, have a great one. Bye.